Hi guys! So it has been quite some time since I have posted anything on here. I think the last time was probably like 5 months ago, maybe. Probably at least 5 months ago. And so I just wanted to get on here and do a quick update for you guys and just let everybody know what's going on in our life, an update with foster care, and then just some other fun stuff that's going on. So, sorry, I can hear, I put Brookston down for a nap and I can hear him kind of whining, but hopefully he'll go to sleep here soon. But okay, so I'm trying to think. With what we left off, I think the last thing I said was that we were almost licensed for foster care, but not completely. I think we were getting close, but I can't remember even, I don't even remember that last video I put up. But we are now licensed for foster care. We got licensed at the beginning of January, so about 3 months ago. We have not yet taken a placement. We have gotten a few calls for placements, but each of them have just not been, I don't want to say, I don't know, kind of like not a good fit for a couple different reasons. One, we're trying to stay on the younger side just because we do have 2 young boys and we want to keep the birth order as much as possible, or at least my oldest is 4, so I'd say like probably like 2 or 3 is probably the top of like where we're wanting to go. We would maybe do 4, but I don't know, we'd have to think about it and pray about it. But and then so that's one reason we haven't been able to say yes. A lot of them have been older, and we're also only licensed up to 6 years old, so we can take 0 to 6 years old. And I think there is some lenient with that. Like, I think they will let you take in like a 7 or 8 year old or whatever if need be, but that's just kind of what we're supposed to take in. And then also we have also had a couple calls for I cannot think, I don't know, what am I trying to say, oh, for sibling groups, which is also just something we cannot do right now. We don't have enough room for two more kids in the house. We barely have room for 1. I mean, we'll make it work, but so yeah, 2 is just not an option for us right now. And so yeah, because of that, we have not taken a placement yet. We got like a placement, I think our last placement call was for a sibling group of 4, and it was a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, or maybe a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. I think it was 3, 2, and then 2 newborn twins. And I gladly would have accepted one of them, but they wanted to keep them together. So yeah, we haven't taken any placements in yet, so kind of a bummer, but it's kind of a good thing, I guess. I can't complain that there's not a lot of kids, young kids in foster care that need to be taken in, so I guess it's really not a bad thing. But also another reason we have not taken any in, and we may not be taking a placement in for a couple months, probably like, I say a couple months, almost a year, is because I am pregnant. I know you guys can probably see my little belly, but I'm actually 6 months, not little, it's not little belly, it's a big belly. But I'm actually 6 months pregnant, and so yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of still to the point where I'm like, babe, we can take 1 more in, it's 1 more, like, what's the big deal, it's fine. And we're planning on moving, so hopefully we'll have a bigger house here in the next couple months. But my husband's like, yeah, I don't know, I think we just should wait. So I get it, I get where he's coming from, but I don't know, we'll see. So far, I think we would take in like a short-term placement, because sometimes there's placements they just need you to take them for a couple weeks or whatever. And so I think we would do something like that still. But as far as taking in a placement that we would have possibly for a year, year and a half, 2 years, we're probably not going to do that until after the baby comes. And Cody and I haven't really talked about, sorry, Brookson's screaming, not like crying, but just yelling for me. We haven't really talked about how long we want to wait after the baby comes, but I'm thinking probably anywhere from like 3 to 6 months. So I don't know, we'll see. But that's really all I have to update with for foster care. I am planning on doing a couple videos for the YouTube channel with for like the pregnancy. So I've always wanted to record my pregnancies, and I just have never had the means to do it. But now that I have a camera and a channel, I'm like, I just need to do it. And I'm almost 25 weeks, so I'm pretty far into this pregnancy already, but hopefully I can get myself to start sitting down and recording it. But you know, people who do this like daily, I don't know how they do it, or weekly even, it's a lot of work, and I rarely have time to myself to make a video. Berkeley doesn't nap anymore, so it's like he's at grandma's right now, so I'm like, I'm gonna take this time to make a video. Brookson's trying to go to sleep, but I don't know, we're gonna try. So I'm not gonna say like weekly or even monthly. It's probably just gonna be whenever I have a chance to make a video. But with that being said, I'll tell you a little bit about this pregnancy. We found out, I'm trying to think, I think it was November 25th, I think. So a couple days after Thanksgiving, that we were pregnant. It was not planned, but we're still super excited. We, you know, planned, especially with foster care, to wait at least another year more before we got pregnant. But sometimes God has different plans. So here we are, baby number 3. I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, and then this baby will be, so my 2-year-old will be about 2.5 whenever, and 4.5 whenever we have this baby. So both boys right now. We're having a girl finally. I'm so excited, like so excited about that. I love my boys, but like two boys, that's a good number. Now let's have some girls. So we're really excited about that, and if I can remember to do it and have time to do it, I'm gonna upload our gender reveal video. And then due at the end of July 26th, I believe, is when we're due. That's my calculations. That's kind of the due date I've stuck with, because with all 3 of my kids, my doctors always like gave me due dates that aren't what I think that they're gonna be, and they're always sooner than when I think the due date's supposed to be. And my periods are kind of irregular, so I feel like I have a better idea. They're just going off of like last menstrual cycle or whatever, but my cycles are not regular, so I feel like mine are a little bit closer to the actual due date. So and then I always go over my due date as well, which I don't think is actually over it. I think, sorry, I'm kind of rambling, but I think I actually is like closer to the due date I predict. It's just like over the due date the doctors predict. So anyway, so that being said, what I believe the due date is July 26th, and my doctor thinks it's, I don't even know, July 22nd, I think it's 4 days before me, or before what I have calculated. But yeah, so he wanted to induce, but yeah, I'm not even gonna go into that right now. That'll be a whole nother video. But so yeah, July 26th is when I'm due. With both the boys, I went overdue, or overdue, I don't think it was actually, but anyways, so I'm guessing I'll probably do the same with her, or be close to that date. I don't think it'll be early. I like can't imagine having a baby early, especially like, you know, weeks early. So into July, and yeah, I guess I will show you guys my belly really fast, and then hopefully I can get this uploaded with the gender reveal video, and then hopefully in the next couple weeks I can add some more videos to this. But I'm gonna have to stand on my tippy toes, but this is my belly. It's pretty big. I get really big with my babies, with my pregnancies. Sorry, I'm on my tippy toes. I can like barely balance. So yeah, both my boys were really big. I have a 9'5" and a 9'10" baby, so I get pretty big in my tummy. But yep, that is all, and I will see you guys soon.